So what do you say, officer?
So with Robocop
Is
Rogue
that
City, this is
possibly
my first time
something that
playing,
could
and
be
one
of
of the
interest to
things
you?
that I've enjoyed thus far in my short time playing this game is the aspect of the game where you're actually able to do sort of routine cop things, not just Robocop things. In this scene, which happens after the completion of the first level,
but I am needed elsewhere.
you very much are immersed in
we...
the world of Robocop. And Robocop 1987 is one of my favorite movies of all time. I've watched it too many times to even count. But going through the police station in Detroit, looking at all of these iconic sort of set pieces from the movies, it was just a joy to play, and getting back to just playing the mundane cop things. One of the things that I see in playing these is that you are very much a part of the team, and you saw this evolution of Robocop between Robocop 1 and Robocop 2. Robocop 3 doesn't exist. No mechanical samurais here. Of course, I think those do show up in the DLC for this game. Unfinished business, if I remember correctly. But I love this exchange here as far as just various cops. And this segment is just talking about the public comments or public incidents section of this game, which you'll see how this goes forward in a second. But there are other aspects where I helped this one cop take a drunk who had thrown up everywhere down to the drunk tank, which aids me in going to my goal of going to the shooting gallery. But just to sit here or stand here at the podium, as what he's doing, and answering the questions and complaints of the various residents is just absolutely hilarious, especially with this guy and his dog. And he doesn't understand why everybody has a problem with his when he walks his dog, but he named his dog Fire. So he's essentially saying fire, fire, stop fire the whole time. Like, I understand why your neighbors would be quite upset with you, son. But nonetheless, this section unto itself, it really helps to, in many ways, still portray the humanity of Robocop. And one of the things I loved about this game is they actually got Peter Weller to come back to do the voice work on this. So it was true, authentic Robocop. No disrespect to other actors who play Robocop, but there's only one Robocop, and that's Peter Weller. So that's not even my opinion. That is a hard and codified fact. There's only one Robocop. And this guy tried to turn himself in to claim the reward. You have to be an idiot, but of course he looks like an idiot. So what do you expect? And with that regard, so it's just really a nice little nuanced aspect of the game to help break up the missions where you're going in and you're killing everybody, as with typical first-person shooter thing. But this section right here with the lady, and then the options. I wonder what would have happened if I told her to come back. I loved how when Murphy does inform her of the tragic fate of her son, the voice actress, you feel her heartbreak, and even though the graphics, especially with her lip and everything, and that's just really weird. I'm surprised they didn't get that glitch. It's a small glitch, but I see it's like almost like her lip is melted and her bottom lip is melted into the top lip. But hearing the heartbreak in her voice, and even with Peter Weller's performance in this scene, you hear some of the heartbreak as he has informed her that her son has passed away. It's really sad, but still is in that cold, humanistic Robocop sort of way. So.